K97.5, Raleigh's real hip hop and R&B. That's Silk Sonic. I am Brian Dawson. I'm excited. This is like really the real reason I came to work today, because I was going to take the whole turkey week off. But when I found out I could interview somebody that I consider a good friend, and I, man, it's funny when like the funniest person you know is a friend of yours. But tell everybody who's on the radio with me right now.
Well, good morning, everybody. Good evening, good morning. What time is it? This is Dr. George Wallace, and I'm here. I'm live. Why do people say I'm live? Of course I'm live. I'm talking, right? I'm here in Raleigh. How do you say Hot 97? Just K97?
K97.5.
So I'm actually auditioning for your job. I need to say
you
that.
Can have
George
it too.
Wallace, K97.5, right here having fun.
The legendary
and
George.
I'm in town, and we're already laughing. I told you, let me tell you something. I never seen so many leaves in my life. Where the hell all these leaves come from? Somebody need to get a rake and make some money around here. Is it that somebody told me this morning that it's called Oak Tree City or something like that, the Oak City?
It's a lot. You talking about this area?
Yeah, it's called the Oak Tree. No, the city's called the Oak Tree
City.
I
didn't know that.
Oak area. Yeah, and then that's why you have all the leaves.
Yeah.
So I'm learning more than you are.
I've never heard that one. But hold on, wait a minute. We gotta tell everybody why you're in town first.
Tell them why I'm in town.
You're in town because you're performing live this weekend.
That's right, young people. This is Mr. Wash from the movie The Wash and all the other movies you send me on. But we're in town at the Improv.
Yes.
In Cary.
Is this your first time there?
No, I was there last year. We sold out last year, and that's what we're trying to do this year.
Okay.
And so you need to come out. Tell you what you do. Bring your mom out after Thanksgiving, but you're going to be mad at her. She's going to be mad at you, too. So you come out with a laugh, okay? And that's what we do. We have laughter, and we're going to talk about that damn turkey. And then who come up with the stuffing thing? Somebody said, let's shove some wet bread up his ass. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a whole lot of stuff. And why we drive thousands of miles to eat turkey when you can knock on anybody's door next down the block? We got the same thing. Every year we got the same thing. I'm staying here because I know 1 month from now I'm going to have the same thing.
Right.
So why go to Atlanta so I can stay right here?
Right here.
I'm going to somebody's house. I don't know who's going to be. I know it ain't gonna be your house because you can't cook.
I can't cook. I can't even make toast. I'll be honest with you.
You can't even boil eggs
at all, man.
One time, when we went to college together, he was trying to fry some chicken. I said, "Come on, Brian." He said, "I'm waiting for the water to get hot." I'll never forget it. His mama cooking bad too. His mama cooking so bad, all the pliers got together and fixed a hole in the screen. I ain't lying.
George,
listen, y'all got to come out to the show. All of the young people your age, and Brian, you know what they're doing?
What?
They're bringing their parents because they've never seen their parents laugh before.
Oh, man.
And, I talk about everybody from Freddie Wap to, you name it, Rihanna. I talk about everybody. We have fun.
Listen.
And Walker Flocker Flame. That's my
I like what you talk about here.
Walker Flocker Flame. And I want every Walker Flocker lip. That's my cuss word. When I go to church on Sundays, I see the bishop come up in the pulpit. I say, look at this Walker Flocker. So if you don't want to cuss, all you Christian, it's a Christian show too.
Yes.
Because I cuss now. I have to apologize.
So you're going to be at the Improv.
Yeah.
They call it the Raleigh Improv, but it's in Cary.
It's in Cary.
Okay.
Rich people
Real nice neighborhood, too.
Yeah, so don't be scared.
Tickets going to sell fast.
They got good food.
Your showtimes are?
Showtime is Friday night, 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Saturday night, 6 o'clock, and then 9:15, and Sunday at 5.
I will be. One thing about you, like I've seen you perform 100 times. You always knock it out the park. I probably saw you in Vegas. Every time I went to Vegas, I had to come see you, man.
But I'm older now. I may not knock it out the park. As long as once you pay to get in that door, I don't give a damn whether you laugh. Hey! And we're going to talk about anybody and everybody. But you need to be at the Improv. You need some laughter in your life. Where you get these tickets? Improv.com/Raleigh.
Okay,
y'all
one
know
more
how
time.
to find it?
Say it again.
Improv.com/Raleigh. Y'all know, you know how to spell Raleigh?
How do you spell Raleigh, Paige?
R-A-L-E-I-G.
The E before I.
Yeah, I know. See,
I always want to put the I first.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
But it's because that's living the life of Raleigh. But living the life in Raleigh is R-A. So R-A-L-E-I-G-H-T.
Okay, I'm not letting you go yet. Well, I got some more questions.
I ain't going
for you.
nowhere.
Don't
We
move.
got some questions. Let's give away some tickets if you want to.
Okay, we'll give away a pair of tickets. Call now, 1-800-321-K975 if you're trying to go see George perform live this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
Call now. I look good. K97.5, Raleigh's real hip hop and R&B. And I always say the best part about celebrity visits to my studio is always the off-camera stuff. So we've been capturing some of this conversation. Comedian George Wallace, my good friend, is in town this weekend.
We went to college together 50 years ago. Y'all didn't know he was that old, did you?
You look younger than me, man. What you
I
talking
know
about?
I do. People can see me.
You got way more energy,
now.
huh?
Yeah, people see us right now.
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Listen, let's get this business. Raleigh Improv this weekend. It's Thanksgiving weekend. It's a lot of cool things to do with family. Put this #1 on your list. Showtime's Friday. I got it here 7 o'clock.
Okay, I'll be there.
Okay, you got to be there now. We got to make sure
I
you're there.
may not show up. You know me. After you bought them tickets already, I might not show up to joke on you.
Anything can go there. All right, Saturday 6:30 and 9. Okay, and Sunday 5 p.m.
All the preachers and the church people come out on that show. We got some real wine. Stop fooling around. Get some real wine for communion. You know, that's when people. You know, most ladies, old ladies, cuss in church on Sunday, Communion Sunday, because he got that new thing with the what do you call it? The communion.
I don't know
and the
what
cup.
that stuff is. Like
The
piece of paper.
The wine and the wafer on the same. And when the preachers say let's eat and drink together, old ladies they can't get that they can't get. They be going. This some bull crap. They be cussing. I'll be cussing too.
919-589-8558. I'm old school. Call now. Get your tickets. Jump online. You do that one.
Improv.com/Raleigh.
Okay.
Improv.com/Raleigh. Do it right now, okay? Because you want to have some fun. Laughter is the greatest medicine in the world. When you stop laughing, you stop living.
That's right.
And that's why I'm here with you at K97.5, home of what?
Hip hop and R&B. He said he taking my job. 919-589. All right, 8558. Okay, listen, I asked, T.I. was here the other day. I asked him this question.
T.I. was here from Atlanta. We're all from Atlanta, you know. Atlanta.
That's right, from the A.
I'm going to talk about Atlanta. If you ever want to go to, I just talked to your assistant right here, right? I'm trying to get her to travel. Now I'm going to save you a lot of money. If you ever want to go to Africa, call Delta, and they're going to fly you to Atlanta. That's what Stevie wanted to say. He was going to move his family to Africa. I said, we're going to drop his ass off in Atlanta. He won't know the difference.
It's going to feel like the same thing.
It is the same thing. I was with Trevor Noah yesterday, and Trevor Noah, he's from Africa. He said he never seen that many black people in his life. I'm going to talk about that on the show, too.
Raleigh Improv going to be
There's a
crazy.
lot of black people
I will be in the building. All right, so here's the question. I almost forgot.
You know,
okay.
black people are rich in Atlanta. They got a gas station up here. You only know black people own oil companies, right?
In Atlanta.
Here, too.
For real.
You seen the BP?
Yeah. Black All right, so listen, I got to get this question in. All right, you got one show to save your life, all right? All right, and you got to open, but you got to have a headliner. What comedian, dead or alive, all right, will have to be on that show? And just use your imagination on the dead side. But you can only, just one show, one comedian in the history of the world, got to be the headliner to save your life. Who you booking?
Oh, my goodness. One headliner.
You can only get one. You can only get one.
Really?
You're the opener. Who you going to have sell the show out for?
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Oh, my goodness. That could be Red Fox.
Okay.
You know, it could be George Carlin. Now, let me tell you something.
Right.
When it gets to Richard Pryor and George Carlin,
yes,
these are the two best ever.
Yes.
Now, for me,
okay,
we have to say Richard Pryor because we're black.
Right.
But George Carlin, man.
Wow.
George Carlin.
Wow. I love him.
And let me tell you somebody else, crazy.
Right.
I ain't lying, North Carolina. Bernie Mac. Oh, my God. I listen to Bernie Mac sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning. I love to hear him cuss. Then I go to Bishop G. Patterson. Then we have church. Then I go back to cussing.
Right. It's a sad loss.
Bernie Mac is really. I did a show with his daughter about 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Bernie Mac's daughter. Yesterday, yeah. He got me lying. I have the greatest job in the world. All I do is lie. Let me tell y'all something. When you can just lie, because life is a lie. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that at the Raleigh Improv. Everything is a lie. Cheesecake Factory, there ain't no factory. When last time anybody bought a Coke from the Burlington Coke Factory? They don't sell no Cokes down there. They had to change their name, didn't they? They just call it Burlington.
I was just talking to my mom about getting the Coke from there. Oh, my God. Hey, George, listen, I can't wait. I'm hanging out with you all weekend, man. 7 o'clock Friday, 6:30 and 9 on Saturday, 5 p.m. on Sunday. The legendary, I'm proud to say, my good friend, he going to say something bad about me.
I appreciate you, and I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Nothing I can do about it.
Because my love for you does not require your permission. When you hear anybody else say that, they're stealing it from me.
Get your
tickets. I made it popular about 30 years ago on Tom Jones Morning Show.
I love it, man. I love it. George
Get your
Wallace.
tickets.
Thank you. Get your tickets right now. I'll be there all weekend long.